Facial expressions are often unconscious, but they provide us with key insights into how people are thinking and are feeling, as well as their intentions and their reactions. Now, according to research, 93% of our communication is non-verbal. This is made up of 55% body language, 38% tone of voice, and just 7% is what we actually say. So understanding body language is vital if we're to have effective communication, to be able to build rapport and also really understand just what the other person is thinking and feeling. In this video, we're going to look at 5 key facial expressions that can really give you an insight into the other person. So understanding body language is absolutely vital. In this video, we are going to look at 5 facial expressions that can help you better understand other people and also enhance your own communication skills. Number 1, eye contact. We're often told that the eyes are the window to the soul. This is one of the most powerful non-verbal cues you're going to come across because it tells us a lot about people's intentions and also about their attention. Now, the length of eye contact is important. Normally, when people are holding good eye contact with you, it lets you know that they're engaged, that they're listening. Whereas avoiding eye contact, on the other hand, can signal discomfort, disinterest, even dishonesty. Now, there is a caveat that goes along with this, because in certain cultures, it can be rude to have sustained eye contact. So you have to be slightly mindful of the cultural situation you're in. The other thing I always look for with eye contact is it darting about? Because this often indicates that they're distracted or they're nervous. Now, with all bits of body language, we shouldn't take eye contact in isolation. So the real trick is to pair it up with the other facial expressions and see what they're telling us as a whole. Next up are the eyebrows. These are sometimes called the barometer to the soul. And why is that? Because our eyebrows are like billboards or advertisement signs for the face. A raised eyebrow indicates surprise, curiosity, sometimes even skepticism. Furrowed brows show confusion or frustration. Think about when you're trying to work out your password. Think about what your face does. Scrunches down like that. And if the eyebrows remain neutral, well, that often means that they're calm, or sometimes just disinterested. Next time you're having a conversation with someone, watch those eyebrows. They reveal a lot. Next up is the smile. Now, we can all think of times when somebody smiled at us and we thought to ourselves, you don't really mean that. The key is to look at the eyes, because a genuine smile reaches all the ways up to the eyes and it creates these crow's feet, these wrinkles, these lines that appear at the side of the eyes. This is actually known as a Duchenne smile. Now, we contrast that with the fake smile. The fake smile doesn't reach the eyes. They stay unchanged. And this is what tells us that the smile is forced or fake. So if you really want to know if somebody is engaged and enjoying and is smiling because they like you and think you're funny, look at the eyes, because that will tell you whether it's true or whether it's fake. The next thing to look for are those side glances. You know the ones I mean. You're chatting to somebody and their eyes quickly dart down to the side. These are subtle, but they are always super telling. And we have different types of side glances, if you like. We have a curious side glance. This often means that somebody is intrigued or they're considering something that you're talking about. We have the skeptical side glance. This might come with a slightly tilted head or maybe accompanied by a smirk. And this is a classic sign of doubt. Finally, we have the repeated side glances, where they seem to be looking about quite a lot. This indicates that they're disinterested and that their focus is somewhere else entirely. I often use this as a sign that the conversation that I'm having with someone is coming to an end. If I haven't picked up the cues before then, once they start just maybe glancing over my shoulder a little bit, almost as if they're just seeing what else is going on, that's a key sign that the conversation is done. They've lost interest. It's time to move on. Finally, we have nodding. Now, this is generally considered a universal sign of agreement, but the frequency and the intensity are really important here. For example, a subtle nod shows that somebody is listening, that they're engaged. It often reflects a genuine understanding. But frequent or exaggerated nodding, this might indicate that the person is getting impatient. They're trying to hurry things along. They're just pretending to agree. So to decode nodding, think about the context. Are they engaged? Or are they just trying to move the conversation on to get away? So there we have it. They are 5 key facial indicators that we look for. We have eye contact. This reveals attention and intent. We have the eyebrows, the barometer to the soul. We have the smile. Is it reaching the eyes? We have those side glances. Are they curious, doubtful, or just bored? And finally, we have nodding. Are they engaged or are they overcompensating? By watching these cues, you will have not just a better understanding of people, but you'll also be able to navigate conversations better. Now, I hope you found this helpful. If you have, please do like and subscribe below, and check out my other videos where I talk about things like rapport and how we build that and the different types of conversations that people have at any one time. Until next time, thank you for watching.